Hi kids, it's Miss Gallegos and I'm going to show you how to do your letter B on the long piece of paper. So for this activity, you are going to need to pause the video and get yourself that long piece of paper with the dotted lines on it, okay? Alrighty then. I'm going to go ahead and start on my very first line. We always stop at the top top left corner. And I'm going to start by putting my name because we always use that first line to write our name. Remember that you use a capital letter for your name. My name is Miss Gallegos. So I'm going to write Miss Gallegos. But you guys will write your name. Remember your capital letters, boys and girls. Okay. Once I've written my name, I'm ready to go to the next line. I like to leave this line nice and fresh and clean just for my name. Over here, we're going to write the date. We're going to write November, which is the month. And with a capital, because it's the name of the month, O, V. The E is a little difficult. I'm going to have you follow with me. You make a line straight out, not on the dotted line, but right in between the dotted line and the ground, and you roll it around. That's the E. The M we've already done. And here's that B, 2 pieces for the B, okay? Down, pick up my pencil, and do that bottom bump. There's the E again. The R is just like the M, but you stop. November. '20. The year is 2020. So got a lot of 20s today. There you go. Now you're ready to practice the uppercase and lowercase letter B. Please don't go ahead of me. You don't want to go too fast or too slow because then you don't really need me, right? We want to make sure that our letters are nice and neat. So you go down. I'm going to do the top bump to the dotted line and then to the bottom line. Once again, it's down. 2 pieces, okay? You pick up your pencil. Top bump, bottom bump. Remember, it's in 2 pieces, okay? You don't want to just go, you don't want to do this. Okay, you might think it looks okay, but that's not a good habit. You do a straight line, pick up your pencil, bump it and bump it. Okay, and I'm just going to do a couple of these for practice. If you make a mistake, it's okay. You don't have to erase it just yet. Just fix it on the next ones. Most of your paper should look just like mine. Are we using a pencil? Yes. We're being neat and careful. Of course, I'm using a marker so that you could see it from far away. Okay, there we go. And I might be able to fit one more B. You'll notice that I've put 1 finger space between each letter B. There we go. How does yours look? Look at it. Is it good quality work? If not, do another row, right? Maybe later. Here is my lowercase b. Please watch, okay? I'm going to do it in 2 pieces. Only this time, I'm not going to use that top bump. I'm not going to make it. So I go down just like I would with the capital, but this time I'm going up to that dotted line. My bottom bump touches the bottom line. You don't want that circle too big or too little. Just up to the dotted line. So it's down, bottom bump. And I call it the belly. Belly. Down and around. Down and around. Pay attention to that dotted line. It's not easy, and it's not in one piece. It's not this, okay? No, it's not this. That is a number 6. Okay? You want to be super careful and prideful when you do your letters. You want to be proud of the work that you're doing, okay? There we go. And then you look at your paper and decide, is that the very best I can do? If I could do better, go ahead and practice a couple more lines. Alrighty. This week, we're working on the words, we're always working on your words, but this week in particular, we're doing the word and you, okay? Alrighty. I'm going to move this up because I still have more lines. I know some of you have maybe run out of space. You can always use the back of your paper. Alrighty. I'm going to write, you and I can run. Okay? Let's try it. Capital Y, like Yamilet's name, right? Capital Y. O, U. U, finger space. There's that word and. You and I. Watch your spacing, boys and girls. We don't want to run our words together. I. Now, when I talk about myself, I always use a capital letter. So here's that capital I. How many of you knew that was a capital I to spell I? I bet a bunch of you did. You and I can, and one of your sight words. You and I can run. Run. We've never done the R or the U yet. You'll have to just follow my lead on this one. The R is shaped just like the N, but not all the way around, right? R. And I have to put a period at the end. Why? Because that's the end of my idea. That's the end of my thought. So I check my sentence. Do I have a capital, finger spaces, and a period? I did a fabulous job. Alrighty. For this next part, you're going to need to find a yellow crayon and an orange crayon. I'll give you a second to find yours while I dig mine up. Alrighty. With the orange crayon, I am going to color in our rainbow word or sight word, you. You. This was the word you that we practiced. Y-O-U. And I don't believe it's anywhere else on that paper, so I'm just going to color it. Now look for another word, and. And. Is and in up here? Right there. You and I can run. So it just so happens that my two words were right next to each other. So there I go, coloring my two important words that I'm not going to forget. Of course, we have an entire baggie full of things that we're going to practice today. Alrighty, now we're going to go looking for the letter B. But. There are no B's in my name. Are there any in yours? If you have a B in your name, please color it in yellow, because yellow we use for letters. Alrighty, now I look at the word November. Our date has a letter B. November, right there. I'm going to color it in yellow. Very good. Once you're done coloring that up, you are done with this assignment. Don't forget to turn it in. Bye, class. Bye for now.